Hello class. This is the last section of PowerPoint Module 3 Textbook Project, adding media to slides and transitions. First and foremost, we want to start with slide 2, and we want to click on the Insert Video button that is inside of our placeholder text. So you click on Insert Video, and we want to do it from File because we have downloaded a file that we're using. It's the Support Awake file. So insert it into the placeholder. It's very dark. They tell you to play this, but I'm not getting it to play anything right now. I'm going to have to change my settings apparently to get this to work. So hopefully it plays for you, but regardless, as long as it's here and you've got the other settings right, it doesn't matter whether you can hear it or not. Sam will accept it. Okay? So we've got the video in place. We've got the controls in place when we inserted the video there. Now, we want to change the height of this video, which will also adjust our width some. So in the height group for video height, we're going to use the up arrow until we get to 3.3 inches. And yes, that's going to make it wider, and yes, we're going to hang off of the slide. But the next thing they want us to do is to move that using the guides, smart guides. So first and foremost, make sure you're aligned right at the edge. You get a vertical one at the edge of the slide, and then as you take it up, you'll have a horizontal line between the title and the bulleted list, and that's where you want to place it. And of course, the contrast on this is not so great. So we're going to go to corrections, and we're going to choose the very last one in the very last row of corrections for brightness and contrast. So it'll help it some. And then after we've done that, they will want us to display the Video Tools Playback tab because we want to change how this will start to play. So we're going to go to Video Tools. Sorry, my menu keeps popping up for the screen recording. But Playback. And notice here in the video options, I've checked my volume. I've got it set to high. So I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with it. But we can choose to play it in full screen. Okay, I want to make sure you knew that. You can loop it until stopped, until somebody hits a mouse or something on it. But we want to change the start in click sequence to automatically. So when we go to this slide, it should automatically start playing. Now, they want us to click on the play button to preview the video. So again, we're clicking here, and unfortunately I am not getting. But what it basically is, he's asleep, not his alarm clock, but his cell phone either rings or beeps at him. Probably somebody say, wake up, it's time to go to class. But regardless, he's going back to sleep. At any rate, they just want you to test the video. Now I'm going to click away from the video so you can see you don't get your controls unless you point for them. Okay? Now they want us to add transitions to the slides as a final enhancement. So I'm going to start with the first slide up here at the top, and I'm going to go to transitions. And I'm supposed to use the pull down list arrow and find the ripple. Unfortunately, it's not in alphabetical order. Oh, Microsoft, can you fix this? But at any rate, we'll click on ripple, and you'll see how it's animated. Just that. Now these animation, or this particular star is for the transition. This star is for the animation that we've done on here. The other two haven't gotten anything yet. Okay. We want to apply the changes, but before we do, we need to change the duration, and they want the duration to go to 3 seconds. And then apply to all. Now you can see the little stars for playback. I'm going to go down to the play from current on the slideshow button on the taskbar, and see what happens. I get two screens, so it's kind of weird whenever I'm doing this. Just to see how the animation goes. And we're going to watch to let this play. And we may still have to be on click for that to pull up. Now, this should automatically have started. And I'm not seeing it start automatically, but it may be because of the way I'm in a preview. But we can definitely see how with the on click that we can change from slide to slide to slide. Now the first one changed automatically because we had it set to automatic. Okay, so I will end my slideshow. And that concludes PowerPoint Module 3 Textbook Project. All you need to do now is save it and try to upload it to SAM and see how well I did. I may have made some boo-boos, but I hope not.